So my son asked me tonight what a crowbar was. I told him that it's a long bar of iron or steel that's kind of straight on one end and hooked on the other, and you use it to pry things open. And then I told him that I once ate one. He asked me, "Dad, why did you eat a crowbar?" And I told him, well, my blood iron was low. I needed it to bring up my blood iron. And he asked me, "Who told you to do that? Was it a doctor?" I told him, well, it was this guy. He was basically a doctor. What do you mean, basically a doctor? Did he go to school to be a doctor? And I said, well, he went to school, but he got kicked out before he finished. But he pretty much knows what he's doing. And so he asked me, where did he go to school? Where did he get kicked out? And I told him, Florida, of course. And then he asked me whether private schools are better than public schools. I assume he went colleges now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe he was talking about elementary schools. But I told him that it really depends on a lot of different factors. He said, well, I think private schools are better because... And then he went on to explain something that I couldn't quite follow because he was an 8-year-old and kept starting and stopping, starting and stopping, starting and stopping. But basically, he thinks that private schools are better than public schools. But he also believes that Yale might not be the school for him because a guy once told him Yale is not very good at math. I told him, I think Princeton is pretty good at math. It's kind of like Yale in a lot of ways. And he said, well, I believe that because the guy who told me that Yale is not very good at math, he was wearing a jacket that had some kind of a lion or a tiger on it. If you like this wolf that I've shucked, please shuck one of your own in the comments, and I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you.